Look at her. She still keeps going. Good morning everyone, today is Wednesday and we're all in the van. We're just about to head to the store quickly because we need to pick up Olivia's prescription. It's an anti-inflammatory that the doctor said will help, so that's the next step that they want us to do until we can go see the rheumatologist and the hematologist for Olivia's knee. So we're just going to go get that quickly and yeah. Uh-oh. Well, we have to wait now, okay? So we're just going to try and make in and out and I hope to be back by 12. Dan's mom is coming over too, so we have to be back for her so she can see Emily and the triplets. So yeah, we're just going to go to the store quickly. Oh, and well, we just got to the store, but this morning, right before we were about to leave, like literally 30 seconds before we were going to leave, I heard, well, Jackson came into the kitchen crying, and I was just finishing up the dishes and stuff, so Jackson came into the kitchen crying, and he hurt himself, so I gave him a kiss better and stuff, and I was coming back in, and then I heard another one crying. It was Levi, and it was a little bit more of like a dramatic cry, I would say. And so I go in and I'm like, what happened? And then I look on the floor and there's 3 drops of blood. I'm like, who's bleeding? And then I look and then I thought that maybe Jackson hit his nose or something. I look and no one's nose is bleeding. Then Levi turns and there's blood dripping from the back of his head. I was like, oh my God. So I screamed, I'm like, ah! And then I was like, oh gosh, so then I picked him up and stuff, and then there was like blood all over. It was like his whole head was covered in like the back. Like, it probably sounds more dramatic than it was, but at the time it's like you don't expect that, and then you see all this blood in his hair. Then it was on my shirt and my hands, so I just grabbed the tea towel and I tried to put pressure on it to make it stop, and I was like, where's my phone, where's my phone? Because I thought I'd have to call my mom or my sister because I didn't know if I need to take him to the hospital or not. So luckily the cut, it stopped, thank goodness. So I haven't taken him to the hospital because it stopped, but there was so much blood that you would think that there was like this huge gash in the back of his head. Then you look and it's like no more than like the size of like your pinky fingernail. Like it was so tiny, but so much blood from that, like all on the back of his shirt, and it was so much more blood than it actually is. But it stopped bleeding now and he's fine, and as soon as I picked him up he was crying, or he stopped crying. But oh my gosh, like just like your initial reaction seeing all that blood coming out, I was like, oh my God, what do you do? So we're just gonna go in the store quickly, get Olivia's prescription, and then get back before 12 hopefully. We got home from the store a little while ago, and we were in and out in about 45 minutes, which is a little longer than I wanted. So we missed Dan's mom. She came by. She actually left the pizza on the door, so babies had that for lunch, and I felt so bad that we just missed her. It must have been just a few minutes too, and I was trying to get back by 12. I don't know what time she came by at the time, so could have just been a few minutes, or she could have got here as soon as we left. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah. So next time I'll know to put a note on the door. But we're just sitting here. I'm trying to not try to do so much during the day. You know what I mean? Like I just want to kind of sit and hang out with Emily and the triplets, especially from Olivia's doctor's appointment. So the last day on Monday, like I told you, waiting for Tuesday to find out the results, like I felt so sick.
Come back.
Yeah.
Because we went to the store and Olivia go to the tour to Olivia's doctor, and then Grandma come over our house all by herself to buy the pizza, so Grandma can't come over.
I know we were waiting to see if she'd come back, but she didn't, right? Yeah, so the last few days, so Monday trying to wait for the results, on Tuesday I felt so sick, and like just thinking of like, oh my gosh, like I had no idea that something like a little sprain of your knee could turn into something so much more serious. And I don't even like saying it because luckily we don't have to say that it's true yet. I know we still have to do more tests to actually see, but to cross off one of the 2 things that the doctor was testing for is such a relief. And like I said yesterday, I can only imagine those people who actually find out those information, like the families and the parents. Like, my gosh, it just makes you like stop and think. So, you know, I realized that a lot of things can just wait, and you don't have to really worry about things. And like, and it's kind of like I don't want to make it seem like I'm like, oh my gosh, I just had like this epiphany and stuff, because I know we are not experiencing anything so serious. But when you have the chance, when it sounds like you, I don't know how to explain it, but when you have the chance, when you have the possibility of something bad like that happening to you, like Dan probably thinks that when he watches, probably think I'm going crazy, but if you have the chance to like, or if you have the possibility of something like that happening to you, or one of your kids especially, then it just like, it freaks you out and stuff. So I'm just going to spend more time just hanging out with them and stuff like that, and not trying to like, obviously I want to record everything because like they're good memories and stuff too, but just to actually be present in the moment and stuff like that, not with the camera, and not like trying to get a good moment and stuff, but just like hang out with them like this, like, right buddy? Yeah, just come sit with me and stuff. It's so nice. Yeah. So it kind of makes you like stop and think, and then I feel so bad every time I get mad at them, so I'm trying to like just, and a lot of things that I get frustrated over is something so silly, so I'm just like, you know what, if they cry because their burger falls apart and they need me to put it back together, why do I need to get frustrated over that? Like, why can't I just be like, okay, you know what, let me fix it. Like, I know it's easier said than done for a lot of the times and stuff like that too, so I'm sure there will be times when I do get frustrated, but I'm just going to try and keep that in the back of my mind that like, you really never know what's going to happen tomorrow, so make the most of today and stuff. So sorry to go on a little rant like that and just like a little spiel, but I thought I had to say it because that's what I've been thinking for like the last few days, and just like, oh man, it's like the worst feeling that you could possibly have, thinking that there's something that you're waiting for news. Like, the doctors don't tell you what they're testing for when they're testing for it. They just tell you afterwards, and they're like, yeah, we can rule out this. So I don't know, to think of those words as like possibly coming up in like your actual life. Like, I always was the one who thinks like, oh, nothing bad will ever happen and stuff. Like, who am, like, why am I about a million people? Why am I that person who's going to have something bad happen? So, I don't know. As bad as it sounds, yeah, so, I don't know, but it just makes you stop and think a little bit more and appreciate every day and every moment of the day and stuff. So, look at her. She still keeps going. Oh my gosh. Look at Olivia back there. We're just going to hang out a little bit more. I have something special to share with Emily and the triplets, and also Dan, because he's actually never seen it. I've done it all myself. So we're going to wait for Dan to get home, and then we'll show you the fun surprise. What are we doing, guys? Doing a little bit of coloring. This is my structured playtime. Yeah, and Auntie Gaga and Baby Axel stopped by for a little visit. Are you watching Peppa Pig? Yeah? Are you watching Peppa Pig? Look at these chunky toes. Look at the chunky toes. Hi. Oh. No, that's green. Green, yeah. Here's a little look at Levi's head. It started to bleed again and stuff, but it's only just like a little cut, so I have to wash his hair again. There's blood all down his shirt. Are you coloring a pretty picture?
Wow, look at those colors.
Wow, good job, Jackson. You sure, Auntie Gaga?
Yeah.
That is red. Good job.
Wow. Brown.
That is brown too. Good job. So we're just going to do a little bit of coloring until I guess Daddy gets home. So that's cooking dinner. Oh, put that back. That's the onion. You don't want to eat that. And Levi
fell asleep on the floor.
Yeah, Levi has fell for a little power nap, which kind of sucks because it's like 6 o'clock, so that means he's not going to go to sleep too easily. Well, actually, it's hard to say because the boys go to sleep pretty easily even if they have a late nap. So.
This guy fell asleep on the floor.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get him up soon, but I just have to multitask and try to make dinner at the same time. Aww.
That was really nice. Quick, Emily, give him a kiss on the cheek.
Inside, Olivia. Thank you.
I have a good idea.
What's a great idea? Are you trying to tickle his feet to wake him up?
That's hilarious.
How's your day at work?
Long.
Oh yeah?
Long and not bad. It was good though.
Well, that's good. There's your packages.
What's that in the bag up there?
Oh, Jessica's doing a delivery or pickup.
That's for the movie we watched.
It's for the movie?
Yeah.
Just got everyone sitting for dinner. So you may have recognized this from the other day, but I had the leftover noodles and sauce in the fridge, and I just cooked some ground turkey. What?
Turn off the gas.
Huh?
Kids, turn off the gas.
Oh no. Who turned off the gas? Oh. Well, one of you guys did, but anyway, so if you notice, there's a little bit of something different on. So I just made some roasted vegetables. It's peppers, mushrooms, red, green, and yellow peppers, mushrooms, onions, and yeah, and then so that's just cooking.
Onions?
There's onions in there.
I can't find them.
Yeah. So then they're just having that in their little bowl. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to see how they like it. I know, eat that and then I'll get some more. You like the vegetables on top?
No, I want some more.
Okay. Well, eat that and then I'll get you more.
No, I want more mushrooms.
Okay, I'll get you more mushrooms. There's lots of mushrooms in there because Daddy won't eat it. So eat that first, though. So Emily, I know, likes the vegetables because she was actually eating them beforehand. But Emily, or the triplets, I wasn't too sure how they would do, so I just put a little bit on. But it looks like they're actually eating it. Is that yummy, Jackson? Or Levi? You like the peppers on top? Yeah? Good job, guys. See, it's the, I never thought that they would actually like them, so I never would think to cook them for them and put them in the food. No, go sit, please. So, but then you never know until you try really that they actually like it. So, not until you're done your dinner. Emily. Well, at least the triplets are eating. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to end today's vlog a little bit. Well, I'm editing today's vlog, so it's a little bit later that I'm actually ending the vlog because I forgot to end it like sometimes I do. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support, and if you're new subscribers, I hope that you enjoy like following along with our journey and stuff, and especially with like the news with Olivia's knee and stuff, and just kind of the whole thing around that. Like, thank you guys for understanding us sharing it, and then thank you for all the support and all the awesome messages and encouragement and stuff like that that we've been getting for Olivia. It really definitely helps to keep our spirits high and stuff. And I know we haven't actually physically or verbally been told anything that it's like serious like that, but to have the chance and the possibility of something like that actually happening to you, it's really scary, to be honest. And we've never actually experienced anything like that in our lives, especially for like one of our kids and stuff like that. I think the biggest shock of it is just that we would have never expected something like this to actually be a result of like just Olivia falling and hurting her knee. And like the doctor even said she doesn't even think the fall has anything related to it. It's just a coincidence that she fell, hurt her knee, and now we're here. So yeah, I just want, and like we just wanted to share it with you guys because this is part of our life and stuff, and we do vlog our lives pretty much every day now. So this is such a big thing in our life at the moment, so we just want to include you guys and share with you and keep you guys updated and stuff, because I know so many of you ask and follow along with us, and we really appreciate that and stuff, and we couldn't ask for any more support from you guys and stuff because it's just so awesome and so overwhelming and nice. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and hopefully we'll just find out answers and stuff. Now we won't try and talk about it so much and bombard you with everything about it, because it's just kind of something that until we actually know for sure, we can't just keep guessing and stuff. And like I'll just drive myself crazy like thinking about all like the what ifs and stuff. So the best way is just to kind of, obviously you think about it and stuff, and it's always going to be there in the back of your mind, and it's just something that you have to deal with if it comes up. But until we actually get like confirmation or the words said to us that it is this, we just have to not think about it and stuff. And as hard as it might be, especially for me, because I like to Google and just like think of there's just so many thoughts in my head and stuff like that. So I just have to try not to think of that and just keep positive and continue living life every day and stuff, and doing the fun things that we did. And Olivia, if you watch her in the vlogs, obviously nothing phases her because she just continues to run, jump, climb anywhere she wants to and stuff like that. So, and you know, there's no really other symptoms and stuff like that for me to think that something like that could be true at this time. So that's why I'm just thinking to myself too, and it's just a little lump on her knee. So until, like I said, we find out for sure what it is, I just can't keep worrying about something like that. So I'm going to try and just continue on every day like how we were before, and obviously it's always going to be in the back of my mind, but now I'm just going to like kind of put it on the side for now and not really focus on that and stuff. So I still will be on my own, but I may not always like vlog that part. So I just wanted to say thank you again though for you guys for all your support and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It was just kind of like a little random little clips and stuff of the day, but tomorrow's will be fun. We're going to share a fun memory. I already know because I'm ending the vlog after that vlog is done too, but that one will be good. So make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already so you can see, and then follow along with our family, and we'd love for you to do that. So thank you again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.